Wait.
All right. Okay. So how are you? You're sitting? You're sitting? Good. Okay, we're going to do our song, okay? Get out one little finger. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little witches flying over haystacks, flying over ditches. They fell down and tore their breeches. Do you know what breeches are? Breeches are pants. On Halloween night. Do you want to try it again?
No.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little witches flying over haystacks, flying under ditches. One fell down and ripped his breeches all on Halloween night. Kind of a fun song, isn't it? Okay, so I have a story today.
I was just about to go over there.
You were just about to grab it? Well,
I was
goodness.
just about to look at him.
Oh, okay.
You silly.
So, I know he is silly. Before we read the story, we have to talk about some very important words. Oh, do you hear that?
What?
I thought Grayson was coming up. Let's close the door so she can't get in. Okay, so this is the word. There's some important words that we need to talk about, okay? Remember, how do you sit at the carpet?
Mom.
Okay, this word is called peculiar. Can you say that? This is a very tricky word. And peculiar means different or not normal. Is it normal to lay on watermelons? No. Is it normal to wear watermelons on our head? No. So this is very peculiar. Very different and not normal. Okay? This next one is scrawled. Can you say scrawled? That means you write or draw very messy and very fast. So scrawl, quick. Scrawl.
Yeah. But that's not listening.
Yeah, that's kind of like scribbling too. Okay. Ooh, do you know what flunking is? Say flunking.
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 I don't know.
To get a bad grade or fail. That means you did your work, but you didn't do it right, and you get the F. You don't usually get those in school because you guys do your work right. Okay, a deadline. Can you say deadline? Deadline. Oh my goodness, that's wild. Oh, when something must be done, that means it's a deadline. When something has to be done. It's a deadline. Like Grandma Jody has to do lots of deadlines. That means people tell her to do things and she has to get them done. Can you guys say deadline?
Deadline.
Why do you think there's a picture of a clock here?
Because that shows us what time it is.
Yeah, and what if we have to have something done at that time? Gotta make sure it's done right for the deadline. Ooh, this is a tricky one. This, what does it start with?
Peep.
A peep.
Peep.
You gotta show me what sound is this. Oh, cool. Okay, this is the word, it's called penmanship. Can you say penmanship?
Penmanship.
Great job. You can say penmanship, and that means handwriting. Penmanship means handwriting, like when you write your name or you write sentences. That's all your penmanship.
Did
So
you
look
know?
Look at that beautiful penmanship.
Yeah, that's gonna take all day.
Yeah, probably. What were you gonna say, Ray Ray?
When there's names I write ours, I do it good.
Yes, and you
When
have good penmanship. Maybe you can try that word. You can say, I have good penmanship. Say it.
I have good penmanship.
Awesome. Okay, what did you need to say?
Well, you can raise your hand too.
Yes, she can. You can raise your hand. Do you want to show us? Okay. She knows how to do it. Did you want to say, I have good penmanship?
Yeah.
Say it.
I have good penmanship. No, Ma.
Okay.
When are we gonna
So we're going to get there in just a moment. Okay, we have to first talk about the tricky words that are going to be in the story. This word is called study. And that means to learn something.
Oh, yeah. We keep doing more.
Yep,
And
we
we
study.
don't take a
Study.
break.
Yes, I see your hand is raised. Did you have to say something about
Study.
Study. I like how you can say that.
Study.
Okay. Ooh, this word is struggling. Have you ever heard that word before?
No.
Struggling means that something is hard to do. Yes, Ray Ray?
And struggling.
Struggling. Like if maybe we can't zip our coats, we're struggling to do it and it's tricky. Yes, Roland.
You need to be strong.
Yes, you have to be strong.
Brave.
Okay.
Strong.
And then this word is creepy. Can you say creepy?
Creepy.
You know what?
Bleeding.
It says creepy is scary or makes you feel afraid. So that's kind of creepy, isn't it?
You need to be tough though.
Yes. Okay, so there's kind of a lot of tricky words in this book. All these words are going to be in the story. Are you ready to see what kind of story we got? Okay, this is the story, and it's called, are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Creepy Crayon.
Creepy cat.
And we're going to be listening for these words, okay?
Okay.
If you hear them, you tell me to stop, okay? All right.
Well, I don't know if I can see.
That's okay if you don't remember them all. Okay, should we talk about the rules quick before? We actually have two things we need to talk about first.
Okay.
What are the story rules? Who knows?
Don't talk when the other person is
Right.
talking.
So we need to hold all of our thoughts until the story's
Hey,
over. Yes. Oh, thank you for raising me.
Did you know?
You're gonna wear that quickly for the story? Okay. Have a seat. Okay, so we have
Look,
to
see,
sit.
I know how to put it on nicely.
You do, don't you? Okay, have a seat. Okay, so we are going to sit nicely. We're not going to talk unless I ask you a question. You need to
Unless
talk.
the teachers can I'm talking.
Okay, what?
Unless the teacher says so.
Yes. Otherwise, we sit silently and you hold your thoughts.
Yes.
Okay. Creepy Crayon.
It's slimy.
Jasper Rabbit was struggling in school. Do you remember what it means to be struggling?
Yeah, you don't suck.
Remember, something's kind of hard.
Yeah.
He was flunking math and he was failing spelling. The only subject he was passing was art. Jasper needed help. Look at, he looks a little bit sad, doesn't he? His friends are looking happy, but he looks tough, huh?
Yeah.
That's when he found the crayon. It was purple, pointy, and perfect. And somehow it looked happy to see him. The crayon looked happy. That night, Jasper knew he had to study for his spelling test. Ooh, do you remember the word study?
Study means
Study.
you would seal cutter.
You're learning something new, so he's studying for his test. But the Tales from the Carrot Patch was on. Ooh, it's his favorite TV show. By the time it was over, he was way too tired to study. The test was a disaster. Jasper couldn't remember how to spell a single word. That's when he noticed something strange. Ray, what's strange about this? What's strange? What do you notice? It's strange. A purple crayon is smiling. Okay, scooch back. I need you to remember the story
We don't
rules.
scribble it.
No? Okay, I need you to remember the story rules. Thank you. Thank you, Broda, for following them. Let's keep reading. Jasper picked up the crayon. Immediately, he spelled all the words correctly. Oh, my. When he got his test back, he got an A+ and a sticker. The crayon looked pleased. Creepy, but cool. That would be kind of scary if your crayon made you spell things right, wouldn't it? If you didn't know how to spell them, if the crayon did it for you. That's creepy. After dinner, Jasper settled to play Bunny Brawl 3. Math homework first, said Dad. Fine, cried Jasper. That is when he saw it. Scrawled in a peculiar purple penmanship. Ooh, that was busy. Peculiar, remember that means odd or strange. Purple penmanship. What's penmanship again? Do you remember how when we write, that's our penmanship? And you want to know what that says? He didn't write it. It said, who needs math when you have Bunny Brawl 3? 3 hours later, he fell asleep, his game in one hand and the purple crayon in the other. When Mrs. Lopshire announced the surprise and math quiz, Jasper panicked. He reached for a pencil, but instead his hand wrapped around the crayon. Suddenly, math seemed easy. He knew when to carry the 1. He knew when to borrow the biggest number. It was like the crayon knew exactly what to do. After the quiz, he saw it written on his backpack. Oh my gosh. Jasper and the crayon forever. Do you think Jasper wrote that? How do you think it got there? You think Jasper wrote it?
Oh.
Jasper felt a shiver go up his spine. The next day was the deadline for the poster contest. Jasper had been working on his entry for weeks. It just needed a few finishing touches. The purple crayon rolled across the table all by itself, but Jasper ignored it. Don't ignore me, said the purple crayon. Do your crayons talk?
No.
No. That's creepy, isn't it? Yes, Ray Ray, what did you have to say?
That's not real.
That's not real, no. Yeah. Okay, scooch back so Brooklyn can see. He shuddered. He scribbled the writing off the table. He zipped up the crayon into his pencil case. But when he woke up, his precious artwork was better than ever. It was a horrifying masterpiece in purple. Why do you think that's scary?
Because the can does it.
Where did he put the crayon, though?
And then...
He zipped up the crayon in here, and in the morning he woke up to this art. Fantastic work, cried Mr. Hoppy Pot. You should be very proud, but Jasper wasn't feeling proud. He felt eked out, freaked out, creeped out. Would you feel creeped out if your purple crayon got out?
No.
I would. But when he got home, Jasper descended to the deepest, darkest corner of his basement. He put the purple crayon in a dusty box and locked it tight. He went to bed feeling much better. He locked away the purple crayon. But when he woke up the next day, there on the mirror, it says, "You need me." In his pencil case, the creepy crayon. Somehow it got out of the box and into his pencil box. And it looked happy to see him. That day, Jasper got all A+. It was terrible. Hey, the crayon does all his homework. Just wait. That was enough. Enough was enough. Jasper snapped the creepy crayon into two. He melted it in the microwave, and he threw the mess into the garbage. He drifted to sleep that night, feeling relieved. Do you think the crayon's going to be in the garbage when he wakes up?
Yeah.
You do? Or do you think it's going to get out? What do you think?
Get out.
You think the crayon's going to get out?
Yeah.
What do you think, Ray Ray? Do you think it's going to get out?
Uh,
Let's see. But when he woke up, there on his wall was a small picture of him graduating elementary school with straight A's. And yes, worst of all, it was really well drawn. What color is it?
Purple.
How do you think it got there?
He got out the
And next to
garbage
it
can.
was the
That's
creepy
really
crayon.
important.
Purple, pointy, and
How
perfect.
about we-
What?
How did it get all fixed again?
That's creepy. We don't know. Because he melted it and put it in the garbage, and then he
Yeah.
woke up, and there's the crayon.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens next. That was important. All day, no matter what Jasper did, the creepy crayon was there, looking oh so pleased and happy in his hand. And he aced his vocabulary quiz in his pocket as Mrs. Lopshire named Jasper Most Improved Student. Super! In the crowd, as the school celebrated Jasper at the school assembly, things were spinning out of control. Jasper couldn't take it anymore. When he got home, he ran straight to the toilet.
Hey, that's good.
He ran straight to the toilet and he threw the crayon in it, and it just floated there spinning slowly. It did not look happy to see him. Bad crayon. And then Jasper saw it inside the toilet bowl. Don't you dare. But Jasper dared. What do you think he did?
He's never coming back.
He flushed it. He flushed the crayon.
And then he...
That evening, Tales from Carrot Patch was on, but Jasper studied for his test. His eyes kept darting to his pencil case. No creepy crayon. He flung the toilet lid open. No creepy crayon. He got into bed slowly, watching his walls. No creepy crayon.
And that means he could. He's somewhere else.
During the test, Jasper spelled ocean wrong, but he spelled courage correct. He got a C+. It was glorious. It wasn't an A, but it was his. He headed home from school that day, finally feeling free. Oh, what do you see there?
Castle.
Carrots. Those are carrots. Far, far away was an old...
Hey! There's the cat!
Oh my goodness. Far, far away was an old sewer pipe. Out and away floated the purple crayon. Look, there's a bunch of purple crayons.
Huh?
Slowly, silently, it drifted for days and weeks. One thing was clear. The creepy crayon would never cause trouble again.
No.
Except, that's when Elliot Pelican spotted the creepy crayon. It was purple, pointy, and perfect. And somehow it looked happy to see him. Oh my.
I put tested.
That's the
Two
end.
of them.
Do you think that he's going to get into trouble with that crayon just like Jasper did?
Yes.
I think so too. What was your question?
I hear you to open the book.
Oh, sure. Open it up and show me. Let's see what your question is. Because now we get to draw a creepy crayon. We get to draw some creepy things that happened. We get to use our skills that we learned, some big words. And you're going to draw, here, let's just dump these out. Okay. Oh, there is some creepy crayons in here. What here? Was it towards the end, buddy?
It was right here.
Yeah. How do you think that got on there? Do you think the creepy crayon did it?
No, mine wasn't there.
And he did his art project. And he put him in the box, remember? And he got out into his pencil bag.
And he here it.
Yeah.
So
So
he
first,
smiled, and then I think the bunny didn't like him.
no, the bunny got scared of him, didn't he? It's terrible.
I'm gonna use pink.
Yeah. You're gonna use pink. Okay, so what part of the story are you gonna draw?
Can I draw something else?
We're gonna draw about the story, okay? Are we gonna scrawl on our paper?
No.
No.
Or scribble.
No, or scribble. We're not gonna scribble either. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna put the camera on you guys, and we're gonna. Should we turn to a page that we want to draw? Do you want to draw when he melted the crayon? Yeah. Should we want to draw this page, Broden? Or which one are you thinking? You're gonna draw creepy crayon first, and then we'll decide. Okay. Would you like some help? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Why don't we draw? Should we draw creepy crayon in the toilet? Okay.
Oh, I'm trying to make
Oh, you can do that.
more hard. I
Oh.
don't know.
Okay. Well, you got it. Here, hold your pencil. First, draw a crayon and then do kind of brokenness like this. Here, I'll show you on my erase paper. If you go like this, first do the pointy part. So make a triangle and then make a rectangle, but don't close it. Do broken parts. Make another one. Broken parts. I think I'll put a space on it, huh? Don't you? Sad. His eyebrows. Wanna try it?
He's angry.
Yeah. Okay, you try and draw the crayon in the toilet. Did you want me to draw it in gray and you go over top of it?
Yeah. So
Okay.
then mix up a toilet and makes
Okay, I want you to trace
shut.
that.
Makes a shut
There
toilet
you go.
in, and then make a flusher.
Make a flusher. Are you
And-
gonna put the creepy crayon in there?
And
Remember, what color is the creepy crayon? A circle or a rectangle? Kind of like this. Okay, great job, Broden. And now we have another piece
And-
here. So we're gonna go like this.
goodbye.
And did that keep the creepy crayon away?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? When
He
he,
was very bad.
he was very bad, wasn't he?
Yeah, he
All right. Okay, trace that part. Because,
um,
He was really creepy, wasn't he?
yeah.
Do you remember what creepy means?
Mean you're scared
Yeah,
of him.
Kind of makes you afraid, doesn't it?
Yeah. Goodbye, creepy cat.
Goodbye, creepy crayon.
Oh,
Flush down the toilet.
I didn't got him in.
Do you remember who got the creepy crayon, though? At the end? Who was it? What was his name? What was his name? Oh, Elliot Pelican got the creepy crayon.
Elliot
I bet he's going to be scared now, too.
Yeah.
Hey, that looks good.
Oh.
Now, do you want to draw it melted on the plate? Or just the broken crayon?
Yeah.
Did he stay away after he melted him?
No.
No, he came back. So scary, huh? Oh, I love it. Would you like, should we write creepy on there, Ray Ray?
Creepy?
Should we write the word creepy crayon?
Yeah. Sure.
I'll help you. I will write it and then can you...
There's the bowl.
There's the bowl and then now make the garbage. Creepy crayon. And we're going to underline creepy because do you remember what that word is? Makes you afraid.
Makes me angry.
Do what?
What you got?
Oh, you can do that.
Huh.
You know how to spell letters. Don't you? Would you like me to make a line for you to put them on?
No.
Here, why don't
But
you look at
I
these letters here?
don't
Those
know
are...
how to.
No, Ray Ray's still learning.
Yep, I still
Broden's working
know.
on his penmanship, isn't he?
Yeah, because only if there's lines.
Then you can do it. Would you like me to make you some lines? And you want to write your name? Okay. I'll make you some lines. Down here. Okay, can you write your name on those lines in between them? Creepy. Great job, Broden. And then why don't you write crayon down here? There's a fly. I got him. Don't worry. Got him. Squished him. Okay. Crayon. This is how you spell it. Here. C. I'll tell you how to spell it. Go down here. C. R. A. Y. O. N. And then do you see this special thing back here?
Yeah.
That's an exclamation point, so it looks like creepy crayon! That's how you yell it. When there's one of those, you have to yell it like creepy crayon! All right. Hey, can you bring your picture up here and can you show the camera for me? Creepy crayon.
Creepy cat.
And then can you tell him your name?
Broden.
Broden. And how old are you?
5 years.
5. And he goes to TK. And I got to be his teacher in preschool, so that was fun. But now he's too big.
Yeah, me too.
And this is his sister, Ray Ray. Sometimes she likes to join the lessons. They're a little tricky for her, but she is a hard worker. Okay, can you say thank you?
Thank you.
Bye.